Good morning, student. In this video tutorial, we are going to analyze simple bar with the two cross-sectional area, different cross-sectional area. Bar will be of circular cross-section. But to use it, to solve it, we are going to use pipe element this time, hollow pipe element. Radius will be 5 centimeter and 2 centimeter. Pipe will be hollow. Its wall thickness will be 0.5 centimeter. Length will be 50 and 25. Subjected to load at the end as 1E7 and 2E7. Both the pipe will be of different material. Their Young's modulus will be 1.5 E7 and 2.5 E7. We have to find deflection of end. Now what we are going to learn in this exercise is to use pipe element. In the previous section we have used beam element. Here we are going to use pipe element. But we will be solving bar problem only. We will also use different material for different pipe length. We will use section ID to control the different material, and we will use attribute to match to the element. Attribute we will be defining as ID, and we will display 3D shape for this problem. Now let us start. ANSYS preference structural OK. Preprocessor element type add element. This is our pipe element. 2 node 288. Beam element was 2 node 188. Link element was 3D finance in 180. Now we are going to use pipe node 2 node 288. What is meant by 3 node? It will have third node in between one element, and it is more accurate. The solution will go in a similar way. There will be no difference. Okay. Okay. Close. We have defined element. Now we will apply material. As we don't need real constant, it will go in the similar fashion as our beam element. We can check it if we can give constant. Like in the link element we have inputted area, but as we are going to make sketch for the shape, so we don't need area. ANSYS will automatically calculate area from the sketch that we will create. So we don't need real constant. Now material property, material model. This is material model number 1. Structure linear, elastic, isotropic. Material will be 1.5 E7. 1.5 E7. Position ratio in XY plane. Okay, let us give 0.3. Okay. Now we will add one more material. Material, new model. Material ID is 2. Okay. This is our second material. Elastic isotropic 2.5 E7. Again position ratio we will supply as 0.3. We can also put 0.35 or anything. Okay. Now to edit this material we can go again to material number 1 and input different value, but we don't need it to do it here. Okay. We have inputted both the material for it. Okay. Done. Finish. Now we will define section. In the section we will define section for pipe element. Add pipe ID. We will input value 1. Okay. Pipe diameter will be 2 centimeter. Wall thickness will be 0.5 centimeter. As per our question, it is 0.5 centimeter. Okay. Okay. We can also input section name, but we are not doing it here. Okay. Okay. Pipe thickness is more, so we will reduce the pipe thickness. Add section ID. Okay. 0.2. Okay. Now we will add another pipe. We will give its ID as 2. Okay. Pipe diameter is 5. Wall thickness we will supply as 0.2. Okay. So we have inputted the dimensions of 2 pipe. We will change the problem here as pipe diameter is 0.2 centimeter. Wall thickness is 0.2 centimeter. Wall thickness was slightly more. Okay. So we have all inputted all the values. Now we will model. We will create. We will create direct nodes in active coordinate system. First node will be at 0, 0, 0. We can input the value 0, 0, 0 or leave it blank. No problem. Both the things are same. And just take blank value as 0. Okay. This is our first node. Now we will create second node. Second node is at 50 distance. Apply. This is second node. Third node is at 75 units. Apply. We have created all the 3 nodes. Okay. Now we will directly create element. We will not be using it. We will not be needing to mesh it. This will be our next tutorial for meshing it. We are directly creating element, so we don't need to mesh it. Now we will create element. We have to supply element attribute as we are going to use different cross section for different element. Element attribute pipe material number 1 section number 1. Okay, everything is okay. Auto numbered element from node 1 to 2. Okay, so this is our first pipe. Now we will create second pipe. We have to change material number as 2. Second material is 2E7 and section number, this is 5 centimeter radius section 2. Okay, done. Now create element through node 2 and 3. Okay, so this is our model. Now we want to see that how it looks in 3D. Again, plot control style, size and shape, display of element on. Okay, now plot elements. We can see we have got circular section. Okay, now I just straighten it. I have rotated it with the mouse and I have activated front view. Now we will have to apply load. To apply load, it will be easier for me if I see just nodes only. So plot nodes, plot control numbering. Let us activate node number. Now we will apply load. Define load. Structural displacement on node first. First node is fixed, so restrict all degree of freedom. Okay. Now force on second node and third node will be 1E7 and 2E7. On second node, structural force on node this. Load in x direction is 1E7. Apply. On node 3, we will apply 2E7. Okay. So this is our model. Done. We can plot elements here. This is our model. Our model is complete. Now we will go to solution stage and we will solve it. Solve current linear system. Okay. Solution is done, no problem, close. Now we will view the results here. General post processor plot result. We will list result first. Nodal solution. Y component of displacement. Okay. So this is node 1 which is fixed involve 0. Node 2 0.88.419 unit. Likewise node 3 value for node 3 are given. Now we will watch graphical result, plot result, contour plot, nodal solution in x direction. Okay. So this is our nodal solution. Minimum displacement, maximum displacement. If we divide it in more parts, then we will have smoother graph. So this is end of our tutorial. Thank you. Okay, we can find out some more thing. List result that we have also told you in previous article. Okay, we will see it. Reaction solution, all reaction force in x direction. Okay. So reaction will be at the node 1 which is fixed in the wall. Reaction will be of wall. Its value will be addition of both the forces. We can see it here. 3 into 10 to the power 7 in minus direction. Okay. Apart from that, what we can find out here, everything is done for this problem. The thing that they have asked, deflection, that we have found. Okay. Thank you. This is the end of the tutorial.